what's the deal, and if you guys are what that shit do, alright? Keep in mind that these messages are general, so if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Catch me on the next one, and hopefully it sticks, okay? So, Saggies. We're gonna do a general reading for you guys to see what's going on in you guys' current energy, alright? So let's see. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, from the highest white light, what is going on with my Saggies, alright? So we have trust here. It says, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Okay, so it's purple, and that deals a lot with your intuition, right? So when it comes to making choices right now, I feel like you guys are just trusting the process, right? Um, Whatever it is that your gut is telling you, what it is and what it ain't, I feel like you're leading by that, okay? And ain't nothing wrong with that. Um, you know how people say listen to your body. That's what you got to do sometimes, you know. So I definitely feel like you guys are in that energy because what growth, right? It took a minute for you to get to this point to where you could just trust either yourself or other people. But you are going through a growing period. Okay, it says, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. I feel like a lot of you guys' third eye chakra is beginning to open up due to this, right? Um, so you guys may be experiencing things like, dang, I knew that, like my gut was telling me that. And, it ends up being what it is that you thought. Like, I feel like a lot of scenarios like that has been taking place with you guys. Um, you guys can be going through like a spiritual growth or whatever it is. You guys are elevating. Okay. All right. And then we have courage. It says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence, right? So, with you trusting your gut and what it is that you feel like it is telling you to do or which way it's telling you to go, is doing something to your confidence, right? Yeah, a lot of you guys are definitely. I'm feeling like self love here. Okay, it's just really being one with yourself, especially with empathy at the bottom of the deck. It's a lot of purple here. So your intuition, I feel like, is just playing a big part in the process that you're going through right now. And with empathy, it says, I am open to seeing both sides of the situation, right? Um, Interesting. Interesting. All right, Saggy. So let's see. What else is going on here? What else seems to be going on in Saggy's energy spirit? Seeing the card flip over. Oh, it must have flipped back over. Let's see. Let's see. But I definitely love this energy coming out for you guys so far. Let's see what flipped over. All right. Rejection. Okay. This rejection is actually divine protection. All right. So with whatever it is, maybe some things may not be going in your favor when it comes to something, but I feel like you're just trusting the process, right? You're trusting the process. You know that what's for you is going to always be for you, is what I'm getting here. Okay. Children. Children are important to this partnership. I feel like a lot of you guys are focusing on your household, um, being more attentive to your children here. Um, and I feel like if you were dealing with somebody or something, um, that rejection played a big part in like how your household was going to be. ran, right? It was gonna definitely affect your children. So if you really wanted somebody, or if you were in a situation with them, um, I feel like Spirit was trying to protect something else in the background that could have possibly involved your children here. And we have go slow. Take time to get to know each other, right? And that's the type of energy that I'm getting here, because maybe you feel like you went too fast with someone, you wanted them to meet your children, or vice versa, somebody wanted you to meet their children. Whatever the case may be, there was a reason why that situation didn't pan out the way that you wanted it to. Maybe somebody has children, um, but there was a specific reason. You had to get to know this person a little more, right? I feel like your gut could have been telling you something about them. Um, but with growth, it's like you've come so far not to backtrack, right? So I guess it's good that you did listen to your intuition when it came to a certain thing or an individual here. Um, hmm. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, it's a lot wanting to come out, but I'm gonna take the two that came out. Okay. So we got the Nine of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Give me one more, Spirit. Give me one more, Spirit. One more. These didn't flip over, but I am going to take the one that did. So the Sun card here, okay? So, yeah, Five of Wands here. Okay. You could be stressed out about something, or something that's just heavily on your mind, but it's something that you don't want to let go, okay? That's why I feel like rejection is out here, because it's like this rejection is actually divine protection, right? Because there are some things that are going to be illuminated, or Spirit is trying to illuminate some things to you, because there's conflict here. Five of Wands. Spirit is trying to like open up your eyes so you can see something, as far as like how something can go with the Five of Wands here. Um, but I feel like, somebody in this situation does not want to let something go. What is this Nine of Swords about? Ace of Cups. This is new love. Hmm. Give me more on this Nine of Swords. Page of Wands. One more. Thank you. King of Swords. Okay, so this could be somebody new, that somebody is stressing out over something that is new, right? New love. With the Page of Wands, you could have just started talking to this person, but with the King of Swords here, it's like I feel like you may have the reason why somebody here is stressing is because like somebody has a lot of feelings for someone, right? It's I feel like it could be very passionate with this person, but maybe you're stressing over the fact that they're a King of Swords, right? They're a little cold, they're distant, they don't really show emotion like that. So it kind of puts you in the mind frame of like, what's up with that? Like, I have so much, I have such an overpouring amount of love for this person. Like we talk, when we have when we have conversations, the conversations are good, but it's like, why are they still cold? Um, hmm. Give me more on this Nine of Swords, right? Because I feel like you don't want to force anything with someone, but it's like when it's good. But maybe when you know the communication is not there, um, you kind of get the cold shoulder from this person. The Empress. Okay. It's kind of like you thinking like, dang, like, I have such good qualities about myself. I got this going on and this. And, you know who you are coming up as the Empress, but it's like, why is this person, it's kind of like, why is this person not seeing that? Right? Why is this person not seeing that? Okay. The devil here. Hmm. I don't know if this is somebody that wants to be, yeah, King of Cups to the moon at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so here's the thing. I feel like this is the type, whoever this person is, this is the type of person I feel like that likes to get chased, right? Um, I feel like this person too, with the King of Swords to the Empress, they know exactly who you are as well, right? But this is the thing with the moon here. Yeah, see, look, Five of Wands coming up again. This is like lover boy type of energy is what I'm getting. Okay, I feel like this person could be a little toxic when it comes to love, or like how they choose to show love. um hmm. So it's kind of like in the background with the moon here. Five of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Like they have a lot of people trying to fight to like have some type of collaboration or um, partnership with them, right? With the Hermit, it's kind of it's not really known here, right? It's hidden. The Moon card, the Hermit, it's hidden. Um, hmm, hmm. I don't know if this person is used to like toxic love, but this is what I'm getting from them. Or it's just the way that they show love is just very low vibrational. Like I said, I do get that runner, chaser type of energy from this person, right? It's like they come in, they show you so much of an overpouring amount of love, and you're like, oh, okay, good. This is coming from the hands of the Most High. It must be, legit. With the Page of Wands, I feel like you guys have good communication. It's very fiery, but then boom, King of Swords. Like, why are you acting so cold and distant towards me now? Like, it's kind of like, where was the person that you showed me in the beginning, or whatever the case may be here. Um, you may be a little too much for this person coming up as the Empress. Hmm. But I do see that this person sees your worth, though. That's why it's like, okay, go slow, get to know this person. Because with children here, I feel like it's just a childish energy that this person is having right now. They're acting childish. Like they know the energy that you hold. But it's like I feel like this person wants this. They play games. It's kind of like somebody that's going to test your temperature here. What's the Four of Pentacles? What's the Four of Pentacles? It's like you could have been stressing about new love, and then like you come in communication with somebody, and it's like, okay, cool, I like this. But then it's like, maybe this person, y'all have a good conversation, and then you don't hear from them for the next few days or whatever. It's just real like, it's kind of, I don't know why I'm hearing that song. You thought I was feeling you? I don't know why I'm hearing that. But yeah, it's kind of like uh having you on a string here, right? So with the Four of Pentacles, this is somebody who like doesn't want to let something go, right? And I feel like you could have really liked this person. Um, you could have potentially started to say like, okay, maybe I can see myself being with this person or see this going somewhere. You know, you didn't want to let it go, but you made a judgment call here. Based off of how this person's energy is when it comes to showing love, I feel like it's kind of like that. I've seen this red flag before, and I know where it can lead me, right? So with that judgment call, I feel like it puts you in the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, it's kind of like, is this something that I really want to invest in? You know, like I've kind of dealt with people that gave me this type of energy. Do I really want to put this other pentacle, you know, and plant a seed in a situation that's like this, especially if somebody is showing you this runner chaser energy so early on? It's kind of like, do I want to invest in this? You know what I'm saying? Um, Give me more on this Four of Pentacles. Give me more on this Four of Pentacles, Spirit. Yeah, look at you. Two of Pentacles. It's kind of like you're trying to weigh your options here. You're like, should I go with, should I continue the situation or should I just leave and let it go? Right? And I feel like you are, especially seeing the Seven of Wands here. It's kind of like you putting your foot down. Because, like I said, I feel like you guys could have been stressing about new love and you met somebody and it ended up being good. But they have these tendencies of like being, of like showing you this love, and then like it's like this person could be lovable on Monday and then you don't hear from them by Friday and they just real like distant. It's kind of like, what's up with that, you know? Um, but I do see that you are putting boundaries up. You know, you are standing down on what it is that you feel like you need to do in this situation, because I feel like you've seen this before. This type of energy that this person is giving you, you've seen it before, right? So this is you trusting that, hey, you know, if I let go of this situation, um, something else is going to come in, right? And that just simply comes with growth, you know, especially like I said, when you've seen situations pan out with people that act like this. Um, it allows you to make a better judgment call when it comes to something, rather than like trying to it with the Four of Pentacles. It gives me that energy of like it will hurt you more trying to hold on to a situation than it will letting it go. Because I do feel like this is somebody that you just really could have held really near and dear to your heart. So it is going to require you to have some form of courage here to detach yourself from this person. Okay, so bringing it back to rejection, it says what it say. This rejection is actually divine protection. So it's kind of like also spirit testing you too, right? How much have you grown? We spoke on intuition earlier, right? So spirit is kind of like, are you going to listen to your intuition when it comes to this person? Yeah, you may like them. You may not want to let this person go, but it's kind of like facts over feelings here, right? Um, let's see. What's the sun about? What's the sun about here, spirit? What's the sun about? Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this is what is getting illuminated. Is this person giving you reciprocity, right? If you hitting this person up, hey, good morning, I hope you have a great day, you know what I'm saying, words of affirmation to them, and things like that. And then, like, you know, when this person hits you up, it's like midday, they just like, WYD, what you doing? You know, it's like, is this, are you getting the same energy that you are putting into this situation? Right? That's why Spirit's like, you gotta just go slow and actually get to know them. You know, because they come in as the Ace of Cups, all this overpouring amount of love, but is it genuine? Is it true? Is this really how this person feels about you? Okay. Give me more on the Sun. So this is you trusting your gut. This I just really feel like this is somebody that you really like. With the Sun here too, you know, is somebody that really makes you happy, that you want some form of reciprocity with. Um, but it's like you're not getting it from them. Even though you may want it from them, you're not getting it from them. Yeah, look at that. The moon is here. It's like night and day with this person. With the sun and the moon out here, it's like night and day, you know? But I do feel like Spirit is in the background trying to illuminate things to you, right? This is why it's important to trust your gut feeling. So it's like the things that you do for this person, Spirit is like, okay, we see that you're doing this and that. And then Spirit might align a situation to happen to see if that person is going to use that same energy towards you. Right? So this is like, say for instance, not even to just make it about finances, but just an example, right? So this is you like telling this person like, oh, you know, like I'm going through this, I just need help or whatever, or this person telling you this, right? Or I need help with something, you might help me out or whatever. And because you have this love for them or whatever, you're like, okay, yeah, cool, that's fine. And but then when the shoe was on the other foot, you know, you don't get that in return. You can go above and beyond for this person. And I just feel like Spirit is really trying to illuminate this for you. Um, because it's very imperative to your growth here. If you are the only one that is putting in the work, um, and the other person isn't reciprocating that energy, it kind of stunts your growth. I'm hearing that expression, two heads are better than one, right? So with the with the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, Spirit is like, there's a lesson that needs to be learned here, or is simply acknowledging the fact that you have learned many lessons, because I do see the Strength card here. So you've overcome some things in your past, collective, to where, you know, Spirit will test you sometimes. They're like, okay, you got through that. We love the fact that you did, but let's see. I need to double, Spirit be like, I need to double check that Saggy learned the lesson. So sometimes they'll bring a new person with the same characteristics of a past person to see if you learned the lesson here. Right? Because ultimately, feeling rejected is only Spirit trying to redirect you elsewhere. Okay? Five of Pentacles, Three of Cups, okay? So, yeah, this person gives me runner and chaser energy. I can't even lie, okay? So it's kind of like this person will put you in the Five of Pentacles, right? Give you the cold shoulder, but then turn right back around and want to reconcile, want to hang out and do this and do that. But it's just like, this person kind of just leaves you on red or leaves you waiting. Three of Wands here. This is what Spirit is trying to, this is all clarified by the Sun here. This is what Spirit is trying to get you to see, you know. This person may need your help when they're in the Five of Pentacles, when they're struggling, when they're down and out. And then, next thing you know, they're out partying with friends and doing this and doing that. So it's kind of like, did you really need my help? Or am I a safety net here for you? Why is this person acting like this towards my Saggies? What is this person's intentions? Let's see that. What is this person's intentions with Saggy here? But it's something in your gut that is telling you. Your intuition is like knocking at your door right now when it comes to this person. But I feel like it's the fact that you may like them so much that you're trying to hold on to see what's going to come of this situation. But there's a real need for you to trust your gut. Okay, the Emperor. Knight of Wands. You feel like this person is your divine partner. And they feel it too. That's the crazy part. They feel it too. That's why I said, because listen, Empress and Emperors out here. But this is the thing with the Knight of Wands coming at the bottom of, the Knight of Wands coming up after the Emperor. They're very flighty. It's like this person, I feel like I don't know why I feel like this person is just used to like toxic love here. Or they've been in some toxic connections as to why they move the way that they move with the King of Cups to the Devil here. So I don't know if this is a way that this person shields themselves from getting hurt due to the connections that they've experienced in the past. But the thing is, like, they are an emperor. They too have learned many lessons that caused them to be this emperor, but they still operate in flighty energy. Knight of Wands. So it could have been like just a really deep connection when you met this person as to why y'all both are coming up as the Emperor and the Empress is like, okay, I can deem you as the one. And they're like, I can deem you as the one too. But let me see. Give me more on what's this person's intentions. It's like, I don't know if this person may put themselves in a position to appear as the Emperor, but they're really a Knight of Wands. They're very flighty and in and out. It's like, this is somebody who knows. It's like somebody that's playing a part. Okay? Because like I said, the King of Swords knows who this Empress is. They know your qualities and things like that. So this is somebody who is like going to match your energy in hopes to keep you around, but they're not really going to be here for a long time, right? That's why Spirit is like, go slow with this person and actually get to know them, because it's only so long that you can keep the mask on. You know what I'm saying? Like with the Knight of Wands, To the Two of Wands, I feel like this person is this is somebody who is constantly looking for the next best thing. Yeah. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It's the truth. So this person, if you do communicate with this person and then all of a sudden they just go distant and cold on you and things like that, I feel like Spirit wants you to remember who you are. You know what I'm saying? How much time and effort it took to grow out of a place that you once were in. You know, you may, even though you may like this person, um, and I don't feel like you're somebody who would necessarily want to hurt someone's feelings, but Spirit is like, have the courage to like be in that Seven of Wands that we seen earlier. You know, stand your ground, have those standards, put up those boundaries, and let them know like this is not what it is over here. At least, you know, you can constantly look for the next best thing, you know, with someone else, but with you, you know, you got to come correct. You got to come correct. Give me more on this person's intentions here. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Eight of Swords. Let me see. I'm laughing because, listen, Ace of Wands to the Eight of Swords. What may be keeping you with this person is like, you know, how good the sex is. God, that's so crazy. Because listen, it's very low vibrational. The way that this person chooses to show love is low vibrational. It's like, I mean, they are the Knight of Wands. Okay, so the D or the P can simply be having you in your head. And we all been there before. You know, I don't know if this person is trying to get you sprung on them or whatever. Because we got the five, we've seen the Five of Wands a couple of times here, okay? So they're used to having other people fight over them, or I mean, you know, I don't know how good it is, collective. Only you do. Saggies, I mean, I don't know, I don't know. But I feel like that's something that this person wants. Like, I don't know, they want you to be in their head about possibly leaving because of how they put it down. Yeah, look at that. Page of Cups, King of Pentacles. You know, they show you very little emotion with the Page of Cups, just enough to let you know that, you know, they're interested or whatever. But I feel like this person's is more focused on like materialistic things here. You know, you know, it's like they show a little love and have this facade of being somebody that wants to commit. But I don't. This is, I don't know. This person is giving player energy. Okay, this is somebody who is gonna make you feel loved and appreciated and all of this. But like behind the scenes, um, they're not capable of giving somebody reciprocity. Uh, They're going to play the part. That's what I'm getting. It's like this person, because they see simply who you are, the Empress, you embody all of the queens. Okay? They're going to play the part because they see what type of vibration you vibing on. This is like a shapeshifter. I gotta get this deck now. And look at that. At the bottom, before I even get to shuffle, karmic relationship, toxicity. And this is definitely giving me that shapeshifter type of energy. Somebody that wants, a whole bunch of people trying to get into their energy or into their space or to be with them or whatever because they feel like they got the D or the P that is going to have you wrapped in your mind. They're going to show you that they're interested. Very little emotion with the Page of Cups. King of Pentacles, this person could have like very nice things, like a nice car, nice jewelry, nice clothes, and all of that. But with the Knight of Wands to the Two of Wands, it's not stability there. This is like moving fast. That's why Spirit's like, no, go slow. Go slow with this person. Take the time to really get to know them. Okay? Because this is how, when Two of Wands is trying to find a sense of direction, right? So, it's like going fast nowhere. Look at that. Mask. Not showing true self. Dating, meeting someone. And then we have single parent. Because what? Children are important to this partnership. So, this is what some of you guys, if you guys do have children, I feel like your judgment call, your children was the final straw when it came to this judgment call here, right? Because I feel like you guys, Saggy, you don't want to invite somebody around your children if they are in this flighty energy. That's a big thing for you because you're like, listen, I have children, where you are at this point in time is, wanting somebody that you can either blend families with or just have something really solid to where your kids may like this person. But I do feel like this person knows how to play their role very well. Text messages, unsent messages. Okay. I feel like when you don't hear from this person, like say you guys have a really good conversation and then like you don't hear from them for a couple days or whatever, I see like some of you, Saggy, wait. It's kind of like I want to send this message, but I'm going to wait because like it's like internally that if somebody is interested, they're going to show it. Right? And maybe sometimes you want to give this person a piece of your mind and then you backtrack and you're like, you know what? Nah, I'm not I'm not going to send it. I'm going to just let it pan out how it's going to pan out. And you know what? That just comes with growth. Maybe back then you was quick to be like, you know what, mother, you got me. I ain't heard from you and I feel like that's no longer your energy because you know who you are, the Empress. Somebody is interested, you gonna know, baby. You gonna know. So I feel like, yeah, this person may be playing a role, but with your intuition going off the radar here, I feel like you see right through this person. Okay? Friends, influences, and honesty. Truth. I feel like you could have talked to your friends about this situation, and I feel like these friends further gave you the confirmation of what you already intuitively felt when it came to dealing with them. Right? So this is you telling your friends like, yeah, like we had a good conversation or we had a good time, but then like I ain't heard from him. And your homegirls, your homeboys is probably like, yeah, you dead that situation. Because your friends too know exactly who you are or what it took for you to grow into the space that you are now. So it just further clarifies that. Because I feel like what you're looking for is somebody that feels like home, that you can have that sort of foundation with, somebody that you can have around your children, right? So I feel like with this person being in this runner and chaser type of energy with you, and you being in this nine of swords when it comes to this new love here, um, it plays on insecurities here, right? Even though you know who you are internally, I feel like it does definitely make you feel some type of way when you put into a situation and you don't get it reciprocated, you know? And that's just human. Sometimes it causes us to question ourselves like, okay, well, what is it that I'm not doing that is causing this person to act like this? No, this is who this person is. There's no reason for you to question yourself, Saggy. This is simply who they are. Okay, so when it comes to these insecurities, I feel like spirit is like, put it in the grave. You've grown so much from probably past relationships that has made you feel insecure. So there's no need to dig those feelings back up, right? It says no second chances. So you have to show this person, Saji, like, listen, you want to play these games? You want to, you want somebody to chase you? Listen, whereas in the past you may have gave another individual multiple chances to show you exactly what this person is showing you, they only spirit wants you to get in the in the energy now of like, you got one time. You got one time to show me some BS or that you're not consistent for me to be up out of here. Okay? You got one time. Social media, keeping tabs. So you may see that this person ain't hit you up, ain't called you um, in an extensive amount of time, but they on social media, right? They still uploading, so it's like, how busy are you to where you can't hit me up? Like I seen the reel on YouTube earlier. If somebody that is showing that they are interested causes you any sort of confusion, there's a need to get rid of it. There's no need for you to be confused on how somebody feels about you, Saji. It should be crystal clear within the words and the actions when it comes to the interest. Okay? And I feel like you're just considering this. You're like, you know what? I have kids. Even if you don't have kids, it's just, is this somebody that I want to bring around my family or, with the Hierophant, you've learned many lessons. You've overcame a lot. You went with lack and feeling left out, and you done bounced back to being back in your mode, getting back out there, socializing. Um, yeah, look at that. As we talking about socializing, party, and having fun. This is what you you I feel like you've learned how to be a lot more lighthearted when it comes to situations or things or partnerships and things like that. Because what does this say? Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. You know, we seen empathy earlier. So with twin flame and divine connection, we got marriage out here, love, missing, thinking of you, competition, the other woman. This person knows exactly who you are. I mean, twin flame, marriage, love. But I feel like by you detaching yourself from this person, um, it's definitely causing them to miss you. Okay? But I feel like a lot of y'all are at that point where it's like, yeah, you had one time with me and you screwed that up. So at the end of the day, what does it say? Rejection. Rejection is God's protection, okay? Spirit sees and hears things that we don't. So Spirit sees how this person operates. Spirit knows how much you've grown and progressed from what you went through in the past. And do you really think with you growing into this Empress status that Spirit is going to allow you to go through it again? That's why Spirit is trying to illuminate things to you when it comes to reciprocity. You know, and I feel like there has been instances with this person that your intuition had pulled on you about. You know, and it's simply just, you know, you being the person that you are, and you seeing how this person is when it comes to, you know, giving that same energy back. So again, it's like if you're dealing with somebody and it's causing you to question certain things or there's confusion there, there's a need. As soon as I said confusion, listen, Seven of Cups. And I just simply picked up a piece of this deck. If the person that you're dealing with got you in this type of energy, you're not really knowing what's in their cups of love, it's like, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that, Saggy. All right? So, if you haven't done so already, there's a need to have courage to simply tell this person what it is and what it ain't. I'm hearing that song. When I said that, I heard that song, What It Is, oh, and what's up? Can I play it? Just keep in touch, in touch. Look, give you our number, and I'll call, and I'll follow that ass in the mall. You're dealing with somebody who is just used to having multiple options, want to fight for their attention, and you've grown so much, Saji, from dealing with somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? You deserve the world and some, and Spirit feels like that too. So let them play their part, and you play yours, and you keep it going, because there's no need to stress over love. Because when the timing is right, Spirit is going to bring you in somebody where it's going to be crystal clear on how that person feels, what their intentions are with you, and where they see it going. It's not going to be any confusion. Like, dang, I talked to them on Tuesday and it's Sunday and I'm just now hearing from them. No. No. If you're talking to someone and they can go one day without hitting you up at all, that's a red flag. Unless something significant or, detrimental happened to where you couldn't contact me, either way, that type of person is going to communicate that with you. Right? So you deserve equal reciprocity, Saggy, and that's why Spirit is giving you these spiritual nudges so you can see how this person is treating you, based off of whatever scenarios that y'all find yourselves in. Because your intuition gonna tell you that little voice in your head when you like, you know, everybody has that little voice. When you know you've done so much for someone, and then it's time to reciprocate that energy, or you extend, you needed a helping hand, and it's not reciprocated. That instant thought is like, motherfucker. I done did this, even though you probably not somebody to just throw what you done in someone's face, but that initial thought is, yo, like, I done bent over backwards and did this and did that. Friend, you can't even do a simple thing like this. It's like, nope, 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 nope. So I love you, Saggies. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Put that bell on so you know when your girl is dropping the tea and when it's hot. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.